Cupcakes. They're small, sweet, innocent, or so you think. But behind that delicate swirl of frosting, behind that soft, tempting bite, lies a truth that most women won't tell you. This isn't just about cupcakes. It's about desire, control, indulgence, and the silent war between discipline and temptation. Because when you really think about it, what is a cupcake? A harmless treat? Or a symbol of something deeper? Something we struggle with every single day? Society paints cupcakes as a comfort food, a guilty pleasure, an innocent reward. But why do so many people, especially women, have this strange, almost secret relationship with them? You ever noticed how a cupcake isn't just eaten? It's experienced? The way someone looks at it before taking a bite, the hesitation, the anticipation, the pleasure, and sometimes the regret. Women understand this on a different level. It's not just about sugar or cravings. It's about something much deeper. A cupcake can be a celebration. A cupcake can be a distraction. A cupcake can even be a betrayal. Sounds dramatic? Stay with me. You ever wonder why cupcakes are such a thing at birthdays, office parties, baby showers? They're a social ritual. They bring people together, but they also reveal something about us. Because here's the part no one talks about. Every cupcake holds a tiny battle, a battle between impulse and restraint. For a lot of women, that battle isn't just about food. It's about control, about expectations, about how society and even their own minds tell them what they should or shouldn't do. Think about it. One moment you're told to indulge, to enjoy life, to treat yourself. The next, you're bombarded with messages about discipline, self-control, earning your rewards. The cupcake sits there, quiet, but it speaks volumes. And here's the real kicker. Sometimes eating the cupcake isn't the betrayal. Not eating it is. Because sometimes denying yourself pleasure isn't about strength. It's about fear. And fear? That's the real enemy. The truth about cupcakes isn't that they're good or bad. It's that they expose something raw about human nature, about how we wrestle with desire, about how we attach emotions to the smallest things. And this is where Stoicism comes in, because at its core, Stoicism teaches that external things like cupcakes, like cravings, like guilt, don't control you. Your reaction to them does. A Stoic doesn't fear a cupcake. A Stoic doesn't obsess over a cupcake. A Stoic sees it for what it is, just a thing, nothing more, nothing less. Freedom isn't in the indulgence, it's in the choice. True discipline isn't in avoiding pleasure, it's in mastering it, in knowing that you can enjoy or not enjoy and still be in control. So the next time you see a cupcake, ask yourself, who's really in control? You or the cupcake? Master yourself, and nothing else will ever master you. A cupcake. Just a tiny thing, right? Just sugar, butter, flour. But this little dessert, it holds more power than you think. Not because of what it is, but because of what it represents. It's not the cupcake itself. It's the moment. Before, the hesitation, the conflict, the silent war inside your head. And women, they understand this war better than most. Cupcakes are everywhere. Office parties, birthdays, baby showers, late-night cravings. They're disguised as just food, but they're not. They're symbols. Symbols of indulgence, of celebration, of guilt. Ever notice how a cupcake isn't just eaten? It's experienced. Some women look at a cupcake like it's calling to them. Others avoid eye contact with it completely, like if they don't see it, it won't tempt them. And then there are the ones who buy it, stare at it, and let it sit in the box, untouched. Why? Because sometimes it's not about eating the cupcake. It's about what it means to eat it. This isn't just about food. This is about control, about rules, about a lifetime of messages saying, you should be disciplined, you should take care of yourself, you should earn your pleasure. And so a simple cupcake becomes something more, a test, a temptation, a betrayal. Here's the real secret. Sometimes eating the cupcake isn't the betrayal. Sometimes not eating it is. Because what if the real problem isn't the sugar? What if the real problem is fear? Fear of losing control, fear of judgment, fear of pleasure. Because let's be honest, women are taught from a young age to be careful with pleasure, to measure it, to portion it, to feel like too much enjoyment is dangerous. And that's where Stoicism comes in. A Stoic doesn't run from pleasure. A Stoic doesn't obsess over it. A Stoic masters it. True strength isn't in resisting the cupcake just to prove a point, and true weakness isn't in enjoying it. True power is in choosing, consciously, intentionally, without fear. Because discipline isn't about deprivation, it's about freedom. Freedom isn't in the cupcake itself, it's in how you see it. So the next time you see a cupcake, ask yourself, who's really in control? You? Or the story in your head? Master yourself, and nothing else will ever master you.